I was having a conversation with one of the homies over the weekend, man, and we was chopping it up, and we was outside. And earlier that day, he was getting chased around and harassed by this girl. And when we was sitting down talking, he said something to me that like stuck out. He said, "I'm always getting the crazy ones, crazy ones, as in crazy woman." And I told him, if you always attracting crazy woman, there's something wrong with you. You're the common denominator. And this inspired this entire video because I wanted to break this down in more detail. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I said this is because I used to be the same way. I used to attract a certain type of woman, and it took me sitting back and learning myself and seeing why I was attracting these type of women to start to realize what was going wrong. You know what I'm saying? And today, I'm going to break this down and explain it to y'all in detail. So sit back, grab you something to eat, and enjoy the video, my nigga. So like I was saying, me and bro was chopping it up. I said this to him, and what y'all got to understand is, for you to attract a different type of woman, you have to change your input so that you could get a different output. Well, you may be asking, how do I do this? How do I change my input so I can get a different output? Let me put this into perspective for you. This is the average dating game of this generation. Everybody out here is fucking. Everybody, right? Where do people go to find someone to sleep with? Parties. So let's say, for instance, a woman goes to a party. She finds a dude that she likes. They start talking, they go through the processes. He gets what he wants and he dips. The woman, scarred. All dudes do the same thing. They just want one thing. Da da da, blah 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 blah. Right? And what does she do next? She goes. We ain't gonna even say she go to a party. We gonna say she goes to a club, and think she's going to get a different outcome the second time. What is the difference between the club and the party? I'm gonna tell you. There is no difference. The party has a sexual vibe to it, and the club has a sexual vibe to it. So why in your mind did you think just because you went to two separate places that you were going to get a different outcome when both of them have the same type of vibe to them? You're a fucking bot. You a bot. That is literally bot behavior. If that's not bot behavior, I don't know what a bot is. You know what I'm saying? And this is the average way society is dating today. And then women have the nerve, not even just women, men and women have the nerve to hop on the internet and say, I'm always getting sent bad relationships. I even seen women blame God for them having fucked up relationships. My baby, you're going to hell. You going to hell. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault. It's your fault. You're attracting these men. Nobody made you text him. Nobody made you open your legs to him. Nobody made you text her. Nobody made you put your thing in her. You made those decisions leading up to those actions. And you keep getting played. All women are not the same. All men are not the same. You're the same. You. Nobody wants to take accountability nowadays, bro. And that is the problem. This is the problem. Nobody wants to take accountability. Everybody wants to blame everything outside of themselves for their fuck ups. And I used to be the same way. But then I changed. Something clicked. Something clicked. You want to know what clicked? What you have to understand is, before you master these hoes, you need to master yourself. Let me say that again for the niggas in the back who ain't listening. Before you master these hoes, you need to master yourself. Why? Because when you master yourself, you start to avoid these type of situations. You don't think I get approached by women that y'all get approached by? Or that y'all go approach? Bro, I was just in the gym last week. Not even last week. A couple days ago, I was in the gym. And I was trying to do incline bench press. All the bench presses was taken up. It's 4 in Planet Fitness. All of them had a person to them. And it was a group of girls that was by the nearest one near me. And I seen them sitting down. They wasn't really using it. So I walk up to them. And I try to get the bench press machine. Ask them if they done using it. And one of the girls, what did she do? No, you can't use it. Not in a serious, like, type of way. She was playing. She was being playful. You know, like the little high school type of riz that they be using. I don't even like saying riz, but the type of game they be using, like the mean game that they be using, that's what she was trying to use. Off of her initial reaction, what can I tell from this? Number one, she's immature because she still thinks that works. Well, it probably do work on the niggas that she talked to, the niggas that she used to, but it's not going to work on me. So off rip, I can tell that she's immature. Number one. Number two, I can tell she's toxic. So I blow her off by not even giving her any attention when she's acting like that. And guess what I just did right there? I just avoided a 3-month worthless dating experience. Off of just seeing her first encounter with me. You know what I'm saying? How am I able to do this? Number one, because I'm mindful and I pay attention to the people around me. Come from meditation. That's why I tell y'all niggas meditate. But number two is because I know myself and I know where I'm headed and I know where I want to go and I know what I envision for my life. Number three is because I know what I'm looking for. A lot of y'all out here don't know what y'all looking for. The dating game nowadays is literally based upon looks. She got a fat ass. I like her. She a 10 in the face. Let's get in a relationship. That's it. Or on the woman's side, he look good. He's tall. He matched the skin color that I like. Let's date. And that's it. That's all the requirements for the people who are now dating. And y'all think y'all gonna get in good relationships. Y'all are literally fucking delusional. That is delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's delusional. Let me drink some water before I get into this. That's delusional. You a fucking bot. But look, why this will never work is because you can't date off of looks. You need to know what you're looking for. But before you can know what you're looking for, you need to master self. Get a vision for your life. What do you want to do with your life? This is important, number one, so you can know what direction you are headed in. And number two, you can know what type of person that you want in your life. My requirements for a relationship aren't going to be the same as yours. Why? Because I live a different lifestyle. I have different goals. This is why you need to figure out what you want. I want to blow up. I want to do content creation. I want to be an entrepreneur. Therefore, I know I don't have a lot of time for a relationship, because most of my time is going to have to be geared towards doing this, creating TikToks, spreading my name and my branding on other platforms to grow this channel. So I don't have a lot of time. Me knowing this, I know that I cannot date women who are attention whores. You get what I'm trying to paint here? You see the picture I'm trying to paint? Know what you want for your life so you can know who you want in your life.